Welcome back to the second part of our 10 tips for off-grid water catchment. In this video, we're going to show you the processing as well as the filtration that we do at the Mokuna house. So stay tuned. Next on the list is our filters. And we use a couple different types of filters at the Mokuna house. The number one filter we use is a straining filter on the pump. We also use a 2 by 10 inch sediment filter, which is a paper filter. This also helps by removing algae and some other sediment that we need taken out. Next in the system is a black carbon filter. These are common in osmosis systems, reverse osmosis systems. And the black carbon filter can be 1 micron or 5 micron. They don't need to be emptied as often, but they really help clean the system very well. And last on the list, we use a UV light filter. And the UV light filter runs all the time, and it takes 110 volts. The next system on the list is the water heater. We utilize a Rheem on-demand water heater that runs on propane. And I recommend an on-demand water heater that is either electric or propane. My 8th tip to a good functioning water system is having proper valves and piping. We have a combination of PEX and PVC throughout our system. And you also want to make sure you have shutoff valves between some of the different components, as you can see here. We utilize shark bite connectors in order to eliminate the use of having to solder and weld copper. Everybody has their own choice. The shark bite connectors are more expensive, but they allow us to change and adapt and swap out components if we ever need to. If you're enjoying this video, please give us a like and keep watching so you can keep hearing the rest of the tips for a proper functioning water system. Number 9 on the list is proper fixtures. Now, we utilize several different types of water fixtures at the Mokuna house. The first one being our hose bib, which allows us to hook up a garden hose outside to spray down vegetables or clean off the car or the house. The next is our bathroom. We have a shower valve, and we also have a bathroom sink. Lastly, we have a kitchen faucet. So altogether, we have 4 fixtures at the Mokuna house that allow us to take advantage of the water we have in our tanks. And last on the list, and probably the most important, is the maintenance of the water system. We have to continually monitor gutters and make sure they're properly functional, make sure our tanks are clean, and make sure we change our filters regularly. In order to make sure our tanks stay clean, we typically add a little bit of chlorine once per year to keep the algae down. Now, this doesn't affect the taste or smell of the water, and it's pretty harmless, but make sure you add the chlorine based upon the gallon size or liter size of the tank. I want to thank our sponsors today from BigBattery.com. Go and purchase any products you may need as far as batteries for off-grid solutions, and use the link in the description below for 10% off your order. If you enjoyed this video, then you should watch our next video, also about the Mokuna house.